you? And welcome back to Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. It's so nice to have you here in my humble abode. Well, you're not in my humble abode. You're on the other side of the screen, and that's where I prefer you to be. So thank you for staying there. Keeps us both safe, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Today we're trying a new whiskey, and it's something I hadn't heard of before, so I'm looking forward to it. It's called Port Askaig, or as I've also heard it pronounced, Askaig. Askaig. It comes from the Islay part of Scotland. They have many different varieties. They're all do small batched, limited batches of each one, but they've got everything from 8-year-old to 46-year-old. And then many different proofs. This one has got 110 proof. This is going to take the hair right off my head. So we can watch that happen right here. Let's pour a little, shall we? So we can get a little lay of the land. Let's nose it, shall we? Oh, okay. We have some kind of fruit, some zest. A lemon, citrus zest of some kind. There has to be a port kind of going on from there. I think they put it in port casks, so that's where that comes from. Because you wouldn't put port into the whiskey that I'm aware of. But I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Really lovely flavor. Some zest, some really nice zest. And maybe it's not just citrus zest. It could be something else as well. So let's drink it, shall we? Sláinte. I'm king of the world! Ho, ho, ho. The flavor explodes in your mouth. I mean, just boom. It's like it set off TNT. It is making my eyes water, and in a good way. There is so much flavor going on in here, I cannot begin to describe it. And when I say it explodes, I mean it hits the tongue and then pow, pow. I'm going to have another sip. Oh, it's so good. Mostly I'm getting the peat. Very little smoke, very little smoke. You get a little bit of the zest. It's got to be a lemony zest because it's very light. It's oily, it's viscous. It's got a long finish. And everything in my mouth is happy, even the teeth. I think my teeth are tap dancing. This is not subtle. This is hitting you in the back of the throat and saying, I am here. Let me in. Like that vampire from that Swedish movie. Let the right one in, or let me in, or can't remember which one was the remake and which. Doesn't matter. This wants you to know what's happening. And it's so good. It's so good. I need people to come over to drink with me because it's very lonely. But I'm so glad I got to share this with you right here on Eric Leviton, Whiskey Aficionado. I'd like to share the words of Ashwin Sanji. I'm sure I completely butchered that name. While I certainly can't walk on water, I can definitely wobble on whiskey.